And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started.
They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it out like a Hail Mary. Legendary.
Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Atlanta Hawks. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Let's see some of the numbers here for Lonzo Ball.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Thank you, Kevin. We do see NBA teams utilizing more zone defenses. Raptors coach.
We see cycles all the time in the NBA for sure, David. Thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Love in at the 4. And for Chicago, we've got Cunningham. Tatum out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Lamelo Ball. And it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And it's Chicago to start out. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
And the long strides of Antetokounmpo. Once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping it.
Pass to Page. Left side, Gibson shoots over Ball. No good from Gibson. Davis, the pass to Ball. Back to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
We've seen a lot of that through the years. AD getting to the rim and finishing with bad intentions.
Ball against Gibson. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Gibson with it, now guarded by Ball. They get it back. Love the pass to Gibson. Tries again.
0 for 3 now in the early going. Just a little bit out of sync.
Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And it's Gibson, that time on the assist by Love.
Look at the unselfishness by Kevin Love. Doesn't have what he wants. Finds a wide open teammate.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Hawks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Davis. Driving inside. And Davis throws it down.
I see the work that AD has put in, using the handle, beating defenders to the spot, then the quality finish.
Now here's Gibson. We saw him with 10 points last game. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Ball dishes to Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Davis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Lamelo Ball picks one up. The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
At the line for the Hawks. At the line for 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
first one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Bulls have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Davis in the corner. Tatum passes to Davis. And they double up Davis over Valanciunas. And Anthony Davis again. Davis has got 8 points.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
And Gibson kicks to Love. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Love the flush there from Valanciunas, leaving no doubt on that play.
Here's Giannis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket tonight.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Chicago making some changes. Mitchell, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Jordan comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Ball subbed in for Ball. Gibson against Ball. And Gibson wide open. He shoots. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 7 points in the game.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Jordan with the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Kicks it to Jordan. And he converts the layup.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Gibson dishes to Collins. Mitchell against Kaminsky. Here's Gibson, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Sinks the triple. Cunningham's got 5.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Always going up for the alley-oop here, and finished off by Kaminsky.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Shots good by Mitchell.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Just 3 on the clock.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Chicago. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Hawks, they've got Collins. He's out there with Frank Kaminsky. And it's Gibson in at the point guard position. Inside, got a piece of it. A miss that time, would have put him up.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Tatum gets the bucket. And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court, but off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
Bulls making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 6 to shoot. Here's Gibson. The Hawks again can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And the Hawks with possession here, trailing by 4. And it's sent back by Mitchell. Outside Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's Gibson. 9 points in the game so far. Passes to House. To the paint. Here's Simonovic. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Davis is checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Jordan. Kevin Love's checked in for the Hawks. The drive by Ball. The kick out to Ball. Over Gibson. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Ball's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls. And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back in exercise and frustration. And they bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
2 minutes.
And that one, good. And now it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
There's the pass to Gibson. There's a minute 40 left here in the second. Love outside. Lock at 6. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Cunningham is checked in for the Bulls. And here are the Bulls now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. The drive-by Ball. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Page. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Milwaukee. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
And there's one aspect aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Offensive rebound.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Love finds Valanciunas. Back to Love. No one near him. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
You know, some big guys look a little off balance operating from the mid-range. Love is rock solid.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to House. Fires the three. Another three for Atlanta. Now, here's Ball. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Bernie Johnson. It was a big-time first quarter from Anthony Davis. He had 10 points and 1 rebound. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
Ball movement was a real factor for them. They played unselfishly with patience. Guys got shots in their favorite spots. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Atlanta.
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop him.
Jason Tatum is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Cunningham, then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Ball in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Count it, good. Ball's got 6 points.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
Here's Page. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Pass to Valanciunas. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Fires the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Chicago leading by 12. There's the drive. And it's good, 2 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response. Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Atlanta also making some changes here. Mike Kaminsky, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Zach Collins subbed in for Kevin Love. Passes it to Page. Oh, that's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Collins passes to Kaminsky. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kaminsky's got 6 points.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And they pick up 2. And that's now 6 points for Jason Tatum.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
Over to the wing. Gibson looking it over. Fires for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 9.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one. They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
No good from Gibson. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Bulls. Ball kicks to Tatum. Out left to the wing. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now, here's Collins. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Davis shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
You look at how far AD's come offensively since his rookie year. It's pretty astounding.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Anthony Davis.
And the first one at the line is good. So for the Bulls. Jordan comes in for Mitchell. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Cunningham. And both free throws good for Davis.
On top of being a great player, AD's a great teammate. Even forcing his way out of New Orleans, he was honest about what he wanted, didn't complain along the way, and hasn't complained since.
Here's House, and Davis sends it back, and they recover it. Page passes to Kaminsky. Second shot opportunity. And the pass to House. Missed it, even after all those chances. Jordan inside. Outside, Ball. Now, here's Ball. Defense right on him. Can't hit from in close. The Hawks trail by 18. Excellent D there from Ball. Driving to the basket. And Ball slams it in.
This is when Ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to House. The Hawks again can't hit. The Bulls leading by 20. Here's Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
5 seconds left in the third.
Foul. Michael Jordan.
The Hawks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
At the line for the Hawks.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's the three. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Atlanta, Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Page and at the shooting guard position.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And Atlanta has possession after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And Ball slams it in.
The defense playing Lonzo ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Tipped away. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And the shot goes in. Ball's got 6 points in the quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Out to the wing. McDaniel to pass the ball. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys have been knowing each other for a long time, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
He's covered by Ball. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Valanciunas. And nothing is falling for him right now. Chicago's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3-second violation.
And the Hawks making a change here. Collins is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, Zach Collins.
The Hawks shooting 40% from the field. Dishes it to Westbrook. He's covered by Ball. Down low, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Here's Grimes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Westbrook kicks to Love. It's good from long range.
Well, we know Love's been a great shooter for many years, but his catch-and-shoot game has reached another level.
Ball surveying the defense. Pass to McDaniel. And the layup's good off the glass. McDaniel's got his first points of the night.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
The former MVP, the hunger and energy Westbrook plays with each and every night is downright infectious.
Bulls making a switch here. Rose is checked in.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Drew gets the bucket.
Capable of racking up assists, Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Here's Rose, and he lays it straight in. Rose has got 4 this quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Chicago.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Lonzo Ball.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Kevin Love's checked in for Collins. And so Westbrook makes them both. 56 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The pass to McDaniel. Here's Cassell. There's Rose with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's McDaniel. Can't cash in from the high post. And it's the Hawks ball. Pass to Drew. From 7. And that one hits back iron. Rose in the post. And it goes down 2 points.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. AD, efficient night offensively. What got you going there?
I got in the gym yesterday and just played some one-on-one.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.